Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your general tarot reading for the week of January 24th through the 30th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. Okay, dolphin spirit, right off the bat, this and that are true. Okay, this energy has been coming up recently, and I don't know if you had this last week. It's recognizing that two people can have two different perspectives of the same situation, and both of them are correct. It's the duality, right? It's that this is true and also that is true. Really interesting energy. Trust in the magic. White raven spirit. Yeah, it's about trusting in the magic. Not getting too serious or bogged down in trying to be the one that's considered right? Dolphins are very playful energies. So it's kind of like realizing that you could be right. Okay, I'm rolling my eyes because it's kind of like nobody's ever right. But it's this energy of your idea or your perspective could be spot on, and so could somebody else's. Yeah, discovery. I feel like you're coming into back and forth. See? It's almost as if the two of you, I feel like there's two people here or two groups of people or whatever. It's as if you're coming into recognizing that, yeah, okay, we're both right. So let's see what we have in your present energy with the Tarot, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Really nice energy. An energy of the blessings are being showered upon you. Really nice energy. Okay, so let's see what we have. King of Wands is your obstacle. You know, the King of Wands is an energy of feeling. The King of Wands beats to the drum, to the beat of his own drum. He is drumming the drum, right? And the King of Wands kind of feels like he's right, and he's going to go in his direction, and he doesn't really care if nobody else wants to go in his direction. So that is your obstacle, is that you may either be dealing with somebody that has that type of energy of, well, I'm going to go my own path, or you could be doing that, you know, and that could actually be preventing, you know, these blessings from coming in if you're not open-minded to the fact that there could be two different ways to do this. This person only feels like there's one way, you know. Not quite the King of Swords energy, but similar to that. Okay, so let's go see what your advice is. Advice, Fool. Go in a new direction. Really interesting. And then your outcome is the Six of Wands, victory. You're going to have victory in this situation, strength. You may need to continue to be strong in this, or you may need to have more courage. This is also Leo energy. I feel like it may have something to do with a long-term committed relationship or belief about something. You know, it really is, it's star, healing. Really interesting energy. 3 major arcana here. Ace of Pentacles, an offer that comes in. You're having to have strength in order to see the healing or the dream come true in a belief that you have, or a relationship, a commitment. It could even be, you know, higher education, like needing the strength to see this through. You're going to need strength in order to see this through. Now, you are going to be very, victorious. But I feel like this may need a little bit of your courage. Yeah. What was on the bottom here? Back and forth. Yeah. I think you're kind of going back and forth. It's about putting all your strength, your courage, your focus in one direction, right? Going forward in one direction. Let's see. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, Justice, the World. Wow, this is a big reading. Okay, King of Swords on the bottom. Remember I said something about King of Swords before. I think it's interesting because we have the Queen of Wands here and your obstacle is the King of Wands. Okay, so the Wands are fire energy, is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be dealing with one of those, but you don't have to be. It's this energy of you really want to do something and somebody else does not. And I feel like this is in a committed relationship or family situation because of the Hierophant. It could be, you want to go do something. And I feel as if, you're having blessings, you're having something come your way. I remember that I think it was your January general reading. I will look and I'll make sure I link it at the end of this video. But you had something that at the beginning of the month was going to be a disappointment, and then the blessing was coming at the end of the month. And I feel like the blessing is coming in. It's helping to balance something out so that you can step into a new chapter of your life. You're really excited about this. Like there's a lot of energy here. And yet it's almost as if somebody is, I know this is what I'm hearing, is poo-pooing your idea. It's as if you're kind of like really excited. King of Swords on the bottom. The other person here could be actually Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo. Empress. I mean, lovely, lovely energy. I feel like, you could be trying to start your own business. You could be with the Empress, trying to start a family. You could be trying to, something new. You're trying to birth something new, a creative project, something. And I feel as if you're kind of almost like there's somebody that is close to you that is kind of almost like poo-pooing your idea. And it's kind of like, no, I really want to do this. And they're kind of like, no. I think we're going to look at, it's kind of interesting because when I have them here, they're looking away from each other. No. I think we ought to do it this way. And this person's like, no. I think we ought to do it this way. It could be about spending money or, like if you're trying to make some type of big purchase or start a new business, it's kind of like, you kind of have your backs to each other. You're on the same page and yet you're not. It's like you're on the same team, but you're not on the same page. And you're going to need a little bit of strength to get through this. And it is about recognizing that both of you are right. Both of you are right. It's looking at the other person's perspective, like you both have to. It's discovering the nugget of gold in this situation. So interesting with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so let's see what we have. King of Wands. Woo. Okay, 5 of Cups on the bottom. 7 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. I do feel like it has something to do with money. Okay. Your obstacle is this King of Wands. Whatever this is. I, 'cause, 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 ' or the energy of somebody wanting to beat their own drum, go in their own direction. And once again, we have 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with money, but I also feel it's like family or marriage or commitment. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is long-term committed relationship. With the 7 of Swords here, I feel like you think that they are trying to sabotage you. You know, and you're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to beat them at this game. I feel like it's almost like a game. Like of who's right and who's wrong, or you know, there's a little bit, I'm going to say, sneaky behavior here. Either on your part or their part. Somebody's trying to get their way. Because it's this energy of, I am right and you are wrong. I feel like that's what's coming through for me, is that both of you feel like you're right. And both of you are almost sitting there going, I am right and you are wrong. And yet, the energy is, the truth is that the truth, you're discovering that the truth is somewhere either in the middle or the fact that you're both right, you know. But it's kind of, I'm like frustrated. I'm wiping my brows. It's this frustrating feeling because it's like nobody wants to give. And there's also this energy of, you know, trying to maneuver the situation, manipulate it. All because both or at least one of you here is trying to get your way, have victory in this situation. Scorpio. This is so interesting. So interesting because both Pisces and Cancer, I mean, the water signs have had really lovely readings lately, and wow, such energies involving other people are coming out in these readings. Yeah. Wow. Hermit on the bottom. Once again, that Virgo energy, but going solo. Going solo. Really interesting. So we have the Empress here. You know, going within, finding the wisdom, trying to create something. And then we have the Ten of Cups, trying to create something that you really love. That's more balanced. Page of Cups. And then on here, that's the underneath. What I have on the table is very interesting because we have the Fool card. This is your advice. Go in a new direction. Go in a new direction. However that plays out in this situation. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't have the feeling that you are actually leaving. If this is like a marriage or a business situation or something, I'm not saying that you're actually leaving this person. I feel like it's a direction, a viewpoint. It's like shift your perspective. It's as if I'm almost getting a sense of take a step over. Like you're on this path, you think you're right, and it's kind of like the message I'm getting is take a step to the left or to the right. See a different perspective of this situation because you need to go in a new direction. It's not necessarily that you're right or somebody else is wrong, or that you're wrong and somebody else is right. It's that the perspective is not where it needs to be. It's like it's just shift. That's all they keep saying to me is shift to the right. They just have me shifting to my right. Yeah, because there's like all of this, you don't see the whole picture. You don't see the whole picture. You You're up in your head, this or the other person, there's a lot of up in your head type of energy, regrets or fear of regrets, but you don't have the whole picture. You don't see the whole picture. You're only seeing your path. You're only seeing your what you think is the truth. And it's like, no. You need to walk away from this. You need to walk away from, look at all of this color here. It's kind of like you have all of this blue, green, watery color, right? You're kind of like stuck in this energy of walking this path, of not wanting to move from your position. And then all of a sudden the Ace of Wands comes in. Look at how, it's totally different color, right? It's kind of like, that's what you need. You need this other perspective. I don't know exactly how this is playing out. This is going to be different and resonate differently for each of you. You have the strength to get through this. You have the strength to shift your perspective. It's definitely a shifting of perspective. And when you do, look, you have the Six of Wands. There's the victory that you have been looking for all along. Really, I want to clarify this Six of Wands, and then I'm really anxious to get over to the advice cards, because it may, dropping the burden. Oh my gosh. Nine of Wands. Yeah, look at the Fool card again. Like the Nine of Wands is, you've been through a lot with this situation, or you're blocking it. You're blocking this new path. You're blocking this new perspective. You're blocking, the celebration. You need to, it's just shifting your perspective. That's all they keep saying to me is shift. So in the end, when you shift, you're going to have the Six of Wands. You're going to have the victory. You're going to drop the burden of something. I feel like you think, okay, what I'm getting is that you may feel like there is, like that this person is blocking you, but it's really not. It's the burden. It's your perspective of what is blocking you that's blocking you, because it's not what's blocking you. Oh my gosh. My head is like spinning right now. Okay, so let me I feel the message I'm getting is that you think that this person is stopping you from your happiness and your joy. Because look at, you have the Sun coming in. You're getting victory. You feel as if this is the person that is preventing you from your happiness. That's not the case. That's not the case. What you think is blocking you is not blocking you. It's your perspective of what you think is blocking you that's actually blocking you. I feel like it's so interesting. I'm trying to, you finally figure out that this person isn't blocking you. It doesn't mean that they are right. Okay? I think you need to know that. Their perspective may not be the right angle either for whatever this is. I feel like this is business or something. It's not necessarily that they are right either. Okay? It's just that you are concentrating on trying to prove this person wrong because you feel like they are blocking you from what it is that you want. Okay? But that's why you need to shift over. This person isn't blocking you. Okay? It's that you're putting all your time and energy and focus into trying to prove this person wrong. Does that make sense? I mean, it's like, okay, they're just saying, don't concentrate on this person. This person is okay. Like, it doesn't really matter in the long run. This is not the issue. Like, you're concentrating on the wrong issue. You need to concentrate on the real burden, dropping the real burden, and shifting your perspective, looking at this in a different perspective, looking at it clearly. I feel like you're almost like emotionally trying to Prove this person wrong. It's once again, it's just like they keep coming back. Shift your perspective. Shift the way, whoever, whatever this is. Okay, Scorpio, move away from that and go in a new direction. Okay, this person is not blocking you. There is something else blocking you. In some ways, I feel like, you know, there's something else that's blocking you. I feel like you're blocking yourself. Okay, I want to clarify just this Nine of Wands. What is blocking Scorpio? What is blocking Scorpio? If it's not the King of Wands, what is blocking Scorpio? Wow. Getting clarity. What's blocking you? Scorpio, this is like, so, okay, I do feel like some of you may be married or in some type of, you know, committed relationship with this person. The message that I'm getting is that what's blocking you, look at, you have the Lovers, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have a High Priestess. What's blocking you is this sense that you feel as if this person is going to leave you out, either in this situation or in your relationship, as if they are going to abandon you. You're fearful of them abandoning you. And so it's almost like you're, oh my goodness, it's almost as if you are, it's almost as if you are manifesting that they turn away from you, because you're almost, wow, you're almost, you're almost trying to push them away by staying focused on that they're the burden instead of shifting. It's almost as if you want to push them away. I don't know. See how that may resonate. Enter one step forward, one step onward. I think Cancer had that same energy. All right, let's see the soul truth, because I feel as if there is something that you need with this scenario. There is something that you need to discover that is preventing you from moving forward in a healthy way. That you're blocking your own happiness here. You're blocking your own happiness, and it's as if you're not willing to drop the burden of something in the past. And it may be with this person, or it may be with somebody else, back and forth. It's almost as if you put your energy into this relationship and then you pull it back out, and then you put it in and then you pull it back out. And it's this energy of it's this energy of, if you want this relationship to be successful, and I don't see anything wrong with this King of Wands, okay? If you want it to be successful, it's about stepping onto a new path, looking at this in a new way. Yeah, I feel like it's almost as if you are finally breaking a pattern of some sort and going in a new direction. I almost get the sense that the King of Wands is confused. I feel like your King of Wands is confused. I'm getting that back and forth because I feel like the King of Wands is kind of confused, you know? And maybe because you're going back and forth, but there's a lot of love here. This isn't something to throw away. It's almost as if you feel as if this person is your burden. Their viewpoint, you may be blaming their viewpoint or their perspective, but down deep, it's almost like you feel like this person is the burden that you have to, drop, right? In order to get what it is that you want. And yet, that's not really true. It's your perspective of this person. I hope I'm delivering that. Okay. Let's read your soul truth card. Let's see what we have here. What if it isn't true? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so let's see. The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Wow, that's pretty intense because I feel like that's what it is. It's what you're thinking is stopping you from getting what it is that you want. What if that wasn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? I'm going to put that up there, Scorpio, because I feel like this is kind of an intense reading. I hope that I delivered it with compassion because I really do feel like you're having some kind of breakthrough. I mean, in a good way. This is like you're discovering something about yourself. There's some, there's some lie that you have believed about yourself for a very long time. And I really feel like this King of Wands, once again, is confused. Which the King of Wands is never confused. But I think the King of Wands is confused because there's this situation that has popped up. And I feel as if you're trying to come from, this thing that is not true. You're trying to come from that. It could be that maybe you feel like a committed relationship is holding you back from the life that you want. Or, this person's viewpoint about whatever, say religion or healthy foods or something. Whatever it is holding you back. And instead, it's really, there's some other internal thing that is holding you back. It's whatever it is that you're telling yourself, that's what's holding you back. It's, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? That is the burden that you need to let go of. It's not this person. Like, I feel like you're thinking about separating from this person or something like that. That's not the burden. That person is not the burden. I think that person is really actually kind of confused right now, right? There's something else that's making you sad that you need to drop. It's the lie that you have believed for a very long time. That you're not enough, that, that you're really not the Queen of Wands, right? We have Libra energy here. Could be, something to do with that. You could be dealing with a Libra. But look, you have the Lovers here. You have the Lovers here. Yeah, you have the Lovers. There's a lot of love in this situation, Scorpio. It's about taking a look at it. What if it isn't true? Okay. I do send you so much love. Lots of love and hugs, because I feel like you are really on, take it this way, you have the strength to change this belief about yourself and to heal from something. Thank you, angels. They brought me back to this. You have the strength, you have the courage to persevere through this situation, so that you can change this belief system about yourself. You can unload, you can unburden yourself from this lie, okay? And then heal yourself, heal this connection, heal those things so that your wishes and dreams can come true. Star is hope, wishing on a star, having your hopes and dreams come true. Look at, you end up with the sun. So you have this joy and happiness. It's on your path. It's right around the corner. It's about stopping this belief system, this pattern of believing in some lie that just isn't true. It's just not true. It's something that, you may have been told even as a child or in a past relationship or something that you believe about yourself, and it's not true. That's the burden you need to drop. Okay. All right, Scorpio, you have this. I am so rooting for you. And I do. I wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And if you have resonated, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking or subscribing. And then, if you have resonated and you're willing to share your story, it may help others that are on a similar journey. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.